Say, Brad, do I what? Do I want to play? Is that what you're asking? Jose, I don't really understand your question, brother. Brad, do you want something?
This weekend. I knew I was missing some faces. I'm so mad he made it this way.
Yeah, Jeff, I think once you get that amount of robustness, the movement is minute unless you get in a big event like the Open or somewhere and you make a big splash against some really big players. Did I tell them you're Little Jesus? He identifies as Little Jesus Vicente. That's his idol. His idol used to be Shane. It might still be Shane a little bit.
I thought he was calling himself Jesus Atencio or something.
That's what I mean. It's Jesus Atencio. That's what I mean, yeah. So Jesus Atencio is a phenomenal shooter and a great guy. He played in my U.S. Open qualifier that I held a few years ago. And, man, he's just the personality. Have you ever hung out with him?
We went down, me and Jared went down to the Music City Open at the beginning of the year, and he was there along with Jeffrey DeLuna and Roberto Gomez,
Yeah.
Kim Robertson.
Big personalities. Not like Alex Pagaline big, but big personalities.
Oh, I mean, Roberto's up there in terms of personality with Alex for sure. He is such a funny guy. Like the tournament was held on 7-foot tables, but they had like 3 or 4 9-footers strewn throughout, and we pretty much rented the 9-footer that was on the main tournament floor the entirety of the week. So anytime Roberto or Mickey Krause was there too, anytime Roberto or Mickey weren't playing matches, they were over there shooting with us. Like I was playing Roberto in one pocket, he was giving me 15 too. This is when I first started playing one pocket, like back in the beginning of the year was when I first started getting into it. I think I beat him like 2 racks.
Oh, the double jump that he does is, yeah. I mean, the fact that he can duplicate it too. It's not like a one-off little fluke, but like he'll do it for you if you ask him to. I mean, he's a fun guy. He's super humble. Actually, Jose Vicente, the 13-year-old that's in the chat, had a chance to play last year at the Open with Jesus for quite a while, and I think he saw what a big jump it is between, an amateur player that plays really good local pool, like a shortstop, and then the big guys. There's a jump. So match is getting underway here. We need to update the names here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get Frank over here, but I sent you a friend request.
That's awesome.
You got the
Make it all
update
safe.
on the names, Frank? All right, guys.
Yeah.
So Briana wins the lag.
Minicello brothers. Yep. Forgot about the Minicello brothers, Rich and Mike.
You guys have too many good players. Too many good players.
There's a lot of good players up in New England.
We were just talking about all like the 670 pluses. I was just going off of them on the top of my head.
Yeah.
You know what's nice about New England? It's within driving distance of bluegrass billiards for your events.
And they come here.
And all of these guys.
Dude, they show up in force too. Like they come down here and just, a whole bunch of them. Who we got up here? All right, guys, we're going to get started. Oh, I got to change names. Sorry about that. What are you doing, Ash? You just watching? Jeez.
I mean, I didn't want to mess up your equipment.
Do some work. Karen. I love writing that down.
It's a very alliterative name.
So this is third place matchup. The winner of this gets third place. I'm sorry, the loser of this gets third place. The winner goes on to play Bean Hung in the finals. Karen is a 7-15 Fargo. Guys, like and share the stream. The 163 people watching right now. If we get to 250 people watching the stream, I will give them a free set of Cyclops balls. All right, Briana here. Firing that 2 down the rail. Share. Guys, we're going to make it a party here on the stream. We're going to add another player to the stream.
Melissa?
Guys, talk amongst yourselves. You don't have to wait for me to talk.
What do you think she's going to do with the 6 ball? Play it up table? Have to.
So Briana has a shot on the 6. Looks like she might go into the side with it. Possibly. I'd shoot it in the corner.
I don't think it goes on the side, does it?
Yeah, I mean, she could feather it in, but I would go in the
Yeah, I
corner
would
with
go all
it.
the way down and just coast right back over. Just come right back off the rail. Now she's going to need to do a little work to get back.
I don't know if it can get around that 9 or if it comes into it.
I think she might be able to put a little follow on it, hit the bottom rail. No, she's drawing.
No,
it. Yeah, so I
Low
guess
right,
not.
one rail, come across. What's up, Digital Pool? Thanks for joining the stream here.
You digital pool, you missed us shouting you out for a consistent 10 minutes, convincing
Telling us how
every
much we
tournament
love you.
director to use your software. But it's been great this weekend. So
Currently, we have Briana Miller, 668 Fargo versus Karen Corr, 715 Fargo. We have 728 Fargo being hung, waiting in the finals.
what's your move here, Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hit it really hard.
That's why we're not in this, Frank.
I would try and play the 2-way bank. If
Okay.
anything, aim it short so it goes down to the bottom rail.
Sure.
Straight save. See, I like seeing the 2-way. It's just I'm so used to playing with Jared, and he
Sure.
loves 2-way shots. So I automatically just try and look for them every time I have a tough shot at the table.
Four commentators for the price of 0. Oh wow! It's gonna get any love.
You said what? 4 commentators for the price of 0?
Price of 0, yeah.
And you're going to have 2 700 possibly 2 700 players for the price of 0 too.
If you guys missed that match earlier, I don't know what you were watching. No football game is as entertaining as that match was. Karen Corr and Bean just going at it. Karen is shooting this match coming off of a tough loss.
For me, I love just letting my stroke out on this one, shooting it over here and coming 3 rails around.
3 rails back, yeah. I mean,
Like,
that's what it looks like what she's queuing up to do. 1, 2. Ooh, where's it gonna end up?
Do I have AirPods?
Yeah, I need just give me mine.
How will you do it?
Hold on, actually. Here, you wear mine. Talking to Mike, can you guys hear her?
Yeah. I don't hear her, no.
She's going, hold on. How about now?
No,
No.
we got nothing. Sorry, got some technical difficulties.
Never did 4 on the fly, so
All right, I expect Karen's going to be out here about 1-0. Should do a little bit for her confidence. Ashley, who broke this rack?
Briana broke
Okay.
this rack, yes.
All right, so it will be Karen's break.
Testing. Oh, wait a second. Maybe a little volume low. Hello. Maybe I'm just hearing myself. No, I'm hearing it from your speaker.
We don't hear you on ours, though.
You don't hear listen?
Hello, hello, hello.
You
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, good.
We are in business.
Stay right here. I'm right here.
So hard to tell when you're sitting right next to me. I can't tell what's coming from my actual ears or the headphones.
Very true. So, first rack is going to be on the board. Should be.
Let me get the legalist in a second.
Very nice. So, Karen leads the way 1-0.
I got it.
I tried to do your little thing while you were going mid-rack and I pressed the wrong button.
There we go. So thank you guys for tuning in for the first annual PA State Women's 9-Ball Championship.
All right.
A lot of amazing players came out.
Figure this out here a second here.
65 females from the tri-state area and beyond. One sitting next to me now.
One from Australia sitting in the hot seat.
Oh yes, cannot forget her.
So these are all more like the old school 10-year big.
Where's Karen from? Is she from the States?
Yeah. Oh, Karen.
Much.
Ireland, though.
Ireland, right? That's
Is
what I
but she
thought.
lives, but
Virginia.
She lives in Virginia.
Yeah,
Is
but
that it?
yeah. If you've ever talked to her, there'll be no mistaking where she's really from. though. Yeah.
So
All right. Looks like we have 4 of us here now.
yes.
So we have Miss Ashley Benoit, WPBA player, Brad Silver, who's my going to be my new color commentator. We're going to travel the country. We have the 2023 Maryland State 8-Ball champion, Melissa Solt. And I haven't won anything in a while, so it's just me.
The person who made all of this possible. Just you. But what a great break by Karen, leaving the cue ball in the center of the table, having a shot on the one. Everything was pretty spread out. Just taking a second to analyze the table.
So we had 65 women in this event. We're down to the final 3. We have Bean Hung waiting for us in the wings here. Gets the winner of this matchup. And Briana won. Karen won the first rack, I'm sorry. So Karen's up 1-0. For Briana. Alyssa, unfortunately, I have to keep breaking her balls about it. Unfortunately, was not able to play in this event today. She had wonderful prior engagement for her friend's wedding, so we'll allow that one this time.
I mean, you could have just changed the date to a different one that I could make.
Yeah, let me tell these
I
ladies to
tried to convince him to do that too. He
They're
wouldn't do it.
drive from different
Yeah.
states and 4 different countries that are
You
here.
could have just checked with me when you made the date before announcing it. But I'll forgive you.
Listen,
It's fine.
an anniversary happens every year. An annual championship only happens. Inaugural championship.
An annual championship also happens every
True,
year.
but this
It's
isn't
in the title.
This is an inaugural one. It's different.
Can only happen once. Hey, she's
All right.
here.
I'll look forward to the 8-ball.
Guys, our numbers are low here. What happened? 167. I move away for 5 minutes. Am I the draw here?
You are the draw.
You
Really?
bring the attention. Right?
Wow.
All right, we need to see in the chat. Who's chat pulling
Yeah,
for here?
we're trying to get the 250 viewers. We get the 250 viewers. I'm going to give away that set of Cyclops balls.
The whole time I'm here. What is
Oh, eat it. That's a pineapple cake that Bean Hung brought me from Taiwan. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
you give it to Emily, but Emily didn't eat it.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, it's amazing.
So I think everything is pretty spread out, and this shot is what's really gonna determine a run out for her.
Okay, she's gonna get on. She's gonna get onto the 3-ball
If
side
she
of it.
gets on the bottom side of the 3, like closer to your bottom of what you're seeing,
Yeah.
then this
Right there
could
by, like,
be-
the
this
middle
could be
diamond.
it. Yeah. Perfect,
Just like that. Yeah.
Throw in the chat who you're pulling for. Are you pulling for Karen here? Are you pulling for Briana? Who you here rooting for? Who do you think's going to win? What do you think the final score is going to be? Let's make our predictions now. Let's go around.
Oh.
Frank, what's your prediction?
Of this matchup?
This match right here, final score. Who wins? What's the final? I know you got to do Briana wins.
Karen Corr 5-4.
I was going to say 5-3.
I'm going to go against Frank. I'm going to take his player. I'm going to go Briana Miller. I think that she's going to win 5-4 on the hill.
Oh. I see Jose has a similar prediction as me, except opposite with Briana winning. Briana 5-4. Don't get me wrong. I think Briana has every chance to win this. I just, for some reason, that's my guess.
Ashley is eerily quiet. Ashley, make
Oh
your
yeah, I'm zoning out over here. Sorry, ADHD problems.
No,
Who's your
it's
prediction?
that pineapple cake. She took a bite of it and it
It's
got
an
sent to
edible.
He
heaven.
loves it. He loves it.
So what's your prediction? Who's the winner and what's the score?
I think if Karen just keeps safing Briana, not letting her see an open shot, I think it's going to be 5-2 Karen.
5-2 Karen. I'm the only one going Briana.
I love
But it's also-
Bree, but I got to go with like the 40 years of world champion experience.
Oh yeah, legend.
You know.
Mount Rushmore.
But now Briana has beaten Karen before down in Virginia. They did
But
play
if
down there.
Briana had a pretty open shot at the beginning of the first rack, and she missed it clean and gave up all in hand. So it could be the exhaustion of just finishing another intense match and then battling against Karen here. If she can hone it in and get back on track and get back into a competitive mindset, anything anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yeah.
It's just a question of is she going to be able to get there after making that mistake.
Remember, this also alternate break format. You can break dry, your opponent runs out, and break and runs the next rack.
you
You
can't
just
put
lost
together
2
a
racks.
rack.
There's no
Yeah.
packages.
Oh yeah, we are, Brittany. Oh yeah, the ADHD is so strong.
Me and Jesse have the same prediction. What else? What other predictions are out there? 'Cause there's about 170 people watching. Come on, don't be shy.
That's a low number. We were at almost at 200.
Don't be shy. Who do you think is
Karen
going to
down the
win
center.
this? And what's going to be the score? We know she did not want to be on the rail for this. It's still
let's-
easy for somebody like Karen.
Let's do the tip thing again. I just want one more reminder. It's that at 3:30 we'll check the tips, but up in the left-hand corner of the screen you'll see a tip box. Karen takes that
There we
game.
go.
It's beautiful. Dude, you'll see a tip box you can scan and send a tip in. Send anything, $1, $5, $2. Send anything if you want to support the stream, and then Frank will find the biggest tip. We'll reach out to you and we'll send you a jersey. The biggest
What?
tip.
Losing.
Yeah.
What? Let me
Get
get,
on this.
involved in this right now. What's the
Wait,
big-
how much
can
are
I
you
cheat?
gonna send?
Can I cheat? How much?
I'm not
What's
gonna
the
send
biggest
any
tip
money
so
into
far?
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but I mean, you send $20, you might win. Let's see.
Guys,
Oh,
real
man.
quick, also, let's give a shout out to Digital Pool here. Digitalpool.com. They've been engineering us the entire weekend here with with the bracket and the stream, and we love Digital Pool. We're a big supporter of Digital Pool and everything that they do for the pool community. So the ladies are trying to figure out how to do it here.
This is how cool the jerseys are. I'm just going to point this out for you guys at home. Frank's wearing one of the jerseys. The second I said that, both ladies commentating with us whipped out their phones to tip Frank because they want this jersey. Shout out to Elvis and In the Box for just beautiful work.
Shout out to Elvis for getting to the finals and racks with his sponsor player there.
Alex
Alex
Kazakis.
Zach is smashing through.
Killing it.
That's
Even
fun.
better.
I already had them in my Cash App thing. I don't know why I was struggling so bad.
Guys, I'm going to throw a,
All right.
in the chat here, I'm going to throw a picture of the jersey up there. Now, it says 10 ball, but that's just the stock picture. I can go 8, 9, 10 ball, whatever you want.
All right. Holy shot says 5-2 Karen. Oh, you didn't mark. It's 2-0 Karen right now.
Oh, you're right.
Don't worry. I keep you on your toes. I know why
That's
you want
right.
me here.
That's why she's here.
All right, Briana
161
with
viewers,
a-
guys. That dropped. We
This
had
is
a lot
the-
more.
this
Let's
is
go.
the tester shot.
So you weren't at the JP New at Strokers a couple.
This whole summer, I've taken a break from tournaments. to kind of enjoy summer. Obviously, a lot of the wedding stuff.
You are the tannest pool player I've seen this summer.
Right? That's
So
when
I did that
that's
for
when
a reason.
That's when you know they're not playing. And when they're tan and they're all like,
Yep.
smiling, have that sun-kissed hair, you're
Yep,
like, yeah, you're outside.
That's
Yeah, we
why.
don't look like
That's
those.
why I did that. And he did that stuff. But she's thinking about this. Of, do I go for this and possibly leave a hanger,
Nah,
or play it safe?
she's got to play safe here.
I don't know. This is definitely a makeable shot, and the speed is going to get you right on the 3. This is why she's debating it over and over, because this is 100%
It is, but-
a makeable shot for her.
But she's down 2-0. She wants a ball in hand to get herself back in a
Let's see
rhythm.
what she does. Let's see what she does. It looks like she's going to go for it.
Or she's gonna thin it.
I think she's
really
gonna thin it, put
and
it down by
bring the cue
5-4.
ball back to the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
She made it.
Who
Who is
guessed
she?
it?
What a statement shot.
Who is
Oh,
she?
come on, come on. Jeez. Unfortunate.
Guy didn't get that single,
Yeah.
she would have been perfect.
If she didn't hit that 9, then she would have come up on the 3 perfectly.
You already sang it. They didn't even
All right.
Yeah,
so.
that was.
But see, Bree does have. I mean, if you look at the other view here, Bree does have a shot. She getting away here. She does have a couple safety options.
Safety. Here is where I would do a safety and try to stick that cue possibly behind the 4 if possible.
Behind
I'm
the
probably
4?
the worst. I'm the worst at coming up with safeties.
I think
I would
hitting this ball
Yeah.
and coming,
bring in the cue ball under the 8.
hitting
Yeah.
this ball here,
Yeah.
here,
That's a much better option.
and try to get in this general vicinity here.
I feel like you have to hit that 3 too thick to try and bring the cue ball under
Absolutely.
the 4, and you just don't know what's gonna happen.
I meant put the 3 behind the 4.
The other
I'll change my idea now.
the other shot is that she could thin it and use the 7 as a blocker.
You should stay on this angle. Let's see. Oh man, it's such a shame. I told you guys she was going for the shot.
Cycling through her.
Okay.
So-
I don't know.
I don't think we heard enough predictions either, as far as what
I
the
don't think
score
we have
is
enough
gonna be.
viewers. Guys, tag your friends, tag
She
your pro
could try
players who you're
and
friends with
play
also.
the 3 off the rail, off the 7, and send 3 towards the 8 and bring the cue ball under
That's
the 9.
yeah, yep, exactly. Behind the 9 or the 4, like depending. And it looks like she's aiming for that or a
She's
bank.
gonna hide it behind the 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice.
That does
didn't know
give
how
Karen a
much of a
kick and
touch,
stick
yeah.
type situation there though.
You're sending the 3 towards an open table, though.
Yeah.
There's really not much down table that
Yeah.
I can hide behind.
And she can't stick it behind the 7 without giving her a shot on that 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she does hit it nice and full with a full
The 3 might end up behind the 7.
full position here, you possibly sending the 3.
The 3 over there.
But you'd have to hit that. I mean,
Perfect.
Perfect.
Karen can do it, but you'd have to hit that 100% perfect.
Brittany completely agreed. That was a very smart play. We were trying to figure out what save she was going to go for, because she definitely wasn't going to go for the shot, but that save was a nice play. Interested to see what Karen does here. Oh, she did what you said, Frank, but look at that.
Yeah,
Open
see, that
table.
hard.
speed control is really hard.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out to my girl Skylar Hess down there at the JIC. Came in second place in the 13U division.
Wow.
I think she's playing for the hot seat in the
Who came in
18U.
first?
This young lady right here. I'm not sure. Is that Bethany or Noelle? I think it's either Bethany or Noelle Tate.
That's not Bethany.
No,
No, that's Noelle.
no, Noelle. And then is that
That's a new player. I don't know.
I've never seen her before.
is that Joel's sister?
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't
No?
think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think she's
think-
younger. She's a lot
Yeah.
younger than that.
Third place, good position there. I think she's still playing in the 18U portion. But
I
we'll,
heard he's been tearing stuff up.
Joel.
So what
Yeah.
happened here? What happened here?
She hit the 3 with some
Oh,
top right.
jeez.
I'd
Oh,
assume.
my goodness. Briana is
I mean, this
like
is an easy jump
uphill.
shot for her, though. That 4 is hanging. I don't see any reason
Pretty
she
deep
misses
into
this.
the table. She is taller.
Yeah.
Briana is on like an uphill battle right now with the table.
Oh, she
come
might get a
on, Steve.
roll out of it.
Yeah,
Work
gotta
for him.
get.
Look at
All
the
right,
love.
all right. Okay, we can work with this. All right, so this is another kick and stick option for Karen.
All right, Ashley, what's the move? Professional pool player.
Smash it.
Again, Frank, why we're not playing,
Telling you,
brother?
come on. It's gonna work one day.
Gotta ask these professionals.
One real kick behind it. I wouldn't try and thin cut it because that scratch is so huge.
I think
Okay.
that was on the motion.
One
would-
real kick.
One real kick behind it with some left. Try and send the four below the side and to the bottom.
So
rail.
more like another kick and stick type thing.
Yeah, and the cue ball's gonna spin off
Yep.
of it with towards that rail and hopefully leave it behind the 7-8.
When you're speaking, and you too, because they're saying you're fading in and out. So you're speaking to this.
It's hard to see the screen and talk in the camera at the same time because like my eyes blocking it. Oh, you can do it sideways. Nice.
Frank has all the gadgets. If you have never seen Frank's setup, you need to come out to one of his events that he's streaming.
Oh, that's so much better.
And see the
That's so
amazing-
much better.
the amazingness that he's done. All right.
That's a Karen kick in
Oh,
here.
this is a different spot. Okay.
Oh,
Look at that. Oh, but she left a shot.
Yeah, she's gonna leave the shot
Great
here for it.
idea. It was a great idea, though. Okay, so Briana, this is Briana's chance to get some hits. Get Ralph. You called it. You called it, Ralph. Good job. So this is definitely she needs to make some balls right now and get into that confidence. Get into her stroke. This is her moment too.
All right, guys, 168 viewers. We got to kind of build them numbers up a little bit.
I know how we're gonna build those numbers up. Next match is coming up.
Okay, yeah, the next time we're around each other, talk to me more about that. I'm interested in doing something like that. It's Kea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get Burwell?
Really?
I believe Kea, yeah. And Dreamcatcher Kea.
Really? Hi. Okay, Dreamcatcher. It is a good idea.
No, come
But
on.
she got where she wanted to be. I love when that happens. I'm like, yeah, got exactly where I wanted to be.
It's nice to see that even players of this level still feel that nerves
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
pressure. Like, it makes me feel a little bit better about my game.
True, very true. Everybody makes mistakes. You even see professionals, like the big time professionals on live stream tables, miss a ball and hand shot, and you're like, okay.
It doesn't get any
Alright.
bigger than Karen Corr.
But still, no, like, I mean, even at the Open or
Yeah.
some of those huge events, and they make mistakes like that.
Yeah.
It's makes you feel better that everybody makes
Old
mistakes.
finicky, it's streaky. You know, he makes a shot here and there. Good. Stop.
Thank you. One second.
All right, guys. We are
Losing a little
Fixed on a
viewers
couple.
here. I think people are checking scores in football games.
yeah.
Checking them.
What did my Cowboys play today?
Oh God, she's done.
Oh no. Cowboys.
Mute
did-
button,
I
mute
think
button.
I think her mic just died.
Yeah, she's my.
I'm trying to bring more people into the live stream to talk.
It is all your
crap.
static. I just hear static.
It was a good shot.
Wow, that hung up.
I thought she made that.
I was
All right. Bree has got to capitalize here and get on the board.
100%. Yeah.
She's
All right,
this will-
Briana
yeah.
should definitely be out here.
Yeah.
Hey, go Cowboys. Thank you, Brittany.
I do need to give you guys some respect. It was a
America's team come together and defend
Brittany,
me.
the next tournament, if you do
They
come to
play
my
the
next
Jets
tournament, you
tonight.
pay double entry fee. Just so you know.
double entry.
Can you believe the Jets last weekend, though? 4 plays in, and Rodgers is out with a torn Achilles.
I actually feel bad for the Jets fans because the fan base deserves something.
Oh,
and
yeah,
this was
especially
they
the
tried.
game was on 9/11. It's for sure. I mean, like, I still knew they were going to win, though, because they wouldn't let that New York team lose
yeah.
on a primetime football on 9/11 at home. Okay.
All right. We have Alyssa back. Bree's gonna get down under 9. Little tough shot under 9. She's gotta stack up here and just play it good.
I missed the shot against Emily last night. This pretty much exact shot.
So, yeah. Be surprised how much this actually comes up in matches. So how do you hit the shot? What kind of English are you using?
I literally just hit it with top and just try and control it.
Like 12 o'clock? So if you check out here on our InTheBox cue ball in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that she's talking about 12 o'clock English and just firing it in the hole there. So Bree
Didn't need
makes the
any of
score
that.
2-1
You needed that, Bree.
in a race to 5. Guys, check out KamuiTips.com for everything that you need for Kamui, or just come see me at the Kamui booth at the U.S. Open in 2 weeks. I'm going to be there all week, running the booth, shaking hands, kissing babies, doing whatever I got to do, doing some interviews with some of the pro players. Come by, say hi, grab a couple patches.
Do we do
KamuiTips.com.
interviews after dark? Because I'm local. We can come do interviews after dark.
I'm in for that. Definitely in for that one.
Yeah. We're gonna do that.
All right, looks like Bree's going to exercise her 2-minute break here real quick. While Bree's taking her break, let's pay a couple bills here. Guys, we're at Bluegrass Billiards here, 9490 Bluegrass Road in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Home of the 2023 official Pennsylvania State Championships. As soon as you walk in the door, you see our banner hanging high and proud. 50 tables here, full service bar, and great food. Best mozzarella sticks on the East Coast.
Got a couple of ping pong tables, too.
A couple ping pong tables. We're trying to get that working.
Do you want to play ping pong?
Oh, I love ping pong.
Oh, we can.
Yes. Jared refuses to play me anymore because he got whipped so bad last time.
Oh, we can. I'm down.
Integrity Cues is our tournament sponsor. Kevin Steer and I have been friends for almost 30 years. Check them out, guys. IntegrityCues.com.
Every cue you could imagine.
Absolutely.
With the knowledge to back it up. If you're between cues and not sure, he's the one to talk to.
It's not the greatest picture, but that one's
Is
a
this
little.
practice?
Yeah, Brianna's taking a break. I
Okay.
think it's her break.
Okay.
No.
These are the
Look,
belts.
Karen's break.
Those.
These
don't
are the
know.
belts that everybody's are going to win this year.
Ugh.
2003 championship belts. These are supplied by Trophy Smack. Check them out at TrophySmack.com/PA Pro-Am.
Get that discount.
Absolutely.
Hi, Hank. Thank you for joining in.
Appreciate it, Hank. Thank you. InTheBox Sportswear is the official sportswear of PA Pro-Am Pool. They Elvis Rodriguez takes care of us like no other. Gets me the best shirts in the world. One of his pro players, Alex Kazakis, I believe is in the finals or won the finals at Rocks. Alex Kazakis.
He beat Federer on
Wow.
the loser side.
Yeah,
I
so-
know the hot seat match was
so in-
Moritz versus
So
Carlo. I don't know
InTheBox
who won that.
Sportswear beat Federer today, which is a tough thing to do.
Lucas has
So
done
we'll
it.
hook up with Federer's girlfriend, Christina. Christina Tkach has her workbook for a pro player. I actually have one of these. They're awesome. They have a page there where you can write shots that you missed, shots that you made, diagrams, everything. Reach out to her on Facebook at Christina Tkach. My friends out there in Wisconsin, Tyler Steyer and Margaret Steyer, are having their own billiards instruction, M&TS billiard instruction. You can reach them at 8910ball@gmail.com Fort Worth Billiards is also going to take care of you for whatever you need for the JP Newt, the official sponsor of the JP Newt. All right, we're going to get started here with the next rack. Rack number 4. Karen Corr up 2-1 in a race for 5.
It's good that Briana got a few shots in and was able to shake off the.
Yeah, shake up like the ring rust, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Karen with the break.
Such a nice break.
Absolutely. She's been doing it longer than we've been alive. Honestly, she's been.
I'm sorry, it's just funny.
Yeah, she's been smacking balls longer than we've been alive. Karen looks amazing for her age,
She
so.
really does.
How old is she?
You gotta put me on a spot, and I'm gonna have to tell you how old a woman is. You never ask a woman her age. You know that.
How young
Come
is she?
on. What's that?
How young is she?
How young is she? She was born in 1969.
Oh, okay, so same age as my dad.
Do the math. How old?
53.
Quick.
It says right
I
there.
already-
It says on the screen.
I already knew. I didn't have to think about it.
All right, so what do we have here?
So Karen has a shot at the 2. 3 balls in a tough spot, though.
It's
I think it goes past the 6 if she could just
she could get the 3 in
float,
the
either
side.
float this or hit it hard and come back
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
rails.
3 rails, she said.
1, 2,
2.
3.
Clink.
Clink.
We got a lot of the players from the tournament are still here. Miss Ada Leo, the Iron Maiden's in the house
Ada
still.
Loud.
I still need a nickname.
It's Ada Leo, directly from her. Directly from her.
Alyssa, what's your nickname? Do you have a pool nickname?
I
Assault.
do. Assault.
The Salt.
Like assault.
Yeah,
Assault.
Assault. I like that. So one of the guys at Mason Billiards up in Malden, Mass,
Yeah.
he was talking to me and he was trying to think of nicknames, like joking around, and he was like, I like the Ash Kicker or Slash, which the SL stands
Slash.
for Sneaky Little Ash.
I like that. I like Slash.
That's actually pretty
Slash.
You
I
like
think
Slash?
Slash
cool. I
is
go one
definitely-
further. The way
I
your
like
hair
that.
is, like you have the longer curlier
Yeah.
hair, it kind of reminds you a little bit of Slash, the guitar player.
I
So
do. I like that. I should just walk in all my pool tournaments wearing the sunglasses.
That's gonna be your new. I'm just gonna call you Slash.
Slash.
I'm gonna call you Slash from now on.
Slash
That's
is
it.
definitely
Sold.
it.
Slash
So
is it? All
this
right.
is-
I'm a trademark it too. Every time you use it, I'm gonna get a nickel.
Ashley the Slash.
This is a hard 3 ball right here. She could kiss off the 7,
She
6.
can hit this with some inside, come
Place.
between the 4, 5. Shoot the 4 in the side.
Play safe. Bank the 3 off the side rail. Let the cue ball roll down and sit
That's
on the
where I'm
stick.
going. Yeah, 1000%.
See what she does.
The 6 so close to the rail.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
wow.
make the shot, and who cares what we think? That's why we're sitting on the side because we
that's
didn't.
what
I didn't even see what.
No, that's what
I
I was.
wanna replay.
I definitely thought that it would hit the 6. I just was scared of a scratch. Now this 4 ball was in a tough spot.
If she could thin it, which I think she can, just get it to the rail and bring the cue ball up above the 8. She just wants to make sure she hits it hard enough to hit that rail.
No, it's
I
good.
already thought about playing. Yeah, she can definitely play the edge safe.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even have to be perfect with that safe either, or just fire it
I
in
didn't
again.
even think she could
that-
see that.
We're just gonna keep quiet and just
We're
let
just gonna be
Briana do her
quiet.
thing. Okay.
Wow.
I
Can
don't.
you go overhead angle on this?
Sure. So, all right, we're 0 for 2 now. We have to get this
Okay,
one right.
I'm saying 1, 2, 3. I'm saying 3 rails
Yeah,
around.
3
Come
rails
up for
around.
the 6. We're gonna get this one right.
gonna get-
Slash.
She's gonna hit it hard.
She might even come 5 rails around to avoid possibly hooking herself on this 8 ball.
Oh,
We're-
gosh.
We're done. We're done.
It's great to see there's so many options of ways to
Okay,
play.
now she's gonna play the safe behind the 9.
Okay.
All right.
I think you're right on this. I'll second that.
I'm shutting up.
I'm sure.
I actually want to do.
Or you think she'll try and bank it?
I don't think she'll try and make it.
She
I mean,
looks
it
like
could be a
she's going.
two-way.
Looking
It
for the
could be a
bank.
two-way.
She hold it behind the 8.
Yeah. Oh, there
Great
he
hit.
is.
That's
All
great hit.
Slash was right.
So yeah, Slash is right. So I'm actually thinking I want to do a tournament where I microphone the players on the live table. with like a headphone in her
You
ear
would
and a
not
microphone.
you would not want to do that if
But
it's me.
it would be like
All of my anguish is mentally.
well, that's what I'm saying. It would be just a bunch of players who would want to get together and do it, and I can talk to them while they're shooting.
They're like timeouts.
Yeah, not well, just in general. Like I'd have them
What were you
both.
planning there?
I'd have them both mic'd into me while they're playing each other, and while I'm shooting, and I can turn around and say,
Everybody's here.
Okay.
I can turn around and say, like, well, what are you thinking here? Why are you looking at the shot this way? And they can diagram the shot for me as they're shooting.
I don't know if I do a tournament like that, but it might be fun to do some challenge matches.
That's what I'm saying. Like an
Yeah,
actual
something
like.
that wouldn't like
not like
much.
a, not
Yeah.
like a tournament.
I said not like actual like tournament, like more like 4 or 5 of us get together.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that would be good.
I
we're
think if you went halfway there too, so if you didn't maybe put the earpiece in so they could hear it, but if you picked, a couple matches where you just mic'd up the player
Yeah.
and you could hear, because I know as a player sometimes I'll talk to myself
Oh,
in
I
between
talk to
things.
myself all the time.
You can hear the exchange then and the banter between the two. I mean, with the women, there's less banter. Us guys, we bust each other
Wow.
a lot. You know
Good
what I mean?
speed.
That was
But
perfect.
I think that would be awesome. You know what else I think would be really cool? I know it would be uncomfortable
the
for
save
someone,
here.
but if you could
See
get
some
someone
nice
to wear a
save.
GoPro to get the actual view of the,
I
the
have
shot.
a video of a friend of mine doing that and running the rack.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
yeah, that would be really neat to see player perspective.
All right, 2-1 here.
Especially if you have a view that's really proper.
Robbie said if I was mic'd up the
Yeah.
entire stream, we
See the
could shut down.
difference.
that would be my issue too. I say some not appropriate things to myself. What a shot! I was thinking safe, but I was thinking a different.
Yeah, I
a
was thinking the
different
cue
safe.
ball behind
Yep,
the 8.
Same.
She's got a clear
With
shot.
that
at the
though, you
7
don't
now.
create much
This is tough,
distance.
though. This is. I mean, she has to get around the 9.
Now she look with the overhead. She has a clear shot at the 7. I'm not trying to make this though. I'm gonna park that cue ball, bank that 7, 3 rails, and use the 8 as the hider.
I think it's hard to park the cue there without it bouncing out. It's
Yeah.
just my
You're playing
Just
stop
the
shot.
distance, but the distance between
Yeah.
them
and the angle.
and how close she is to the rail.
I think the cue would just float out, and it would also leave an
I
easy
think-
jump too. If you did.
Is she trying to look at the carom off of the 8 into the side? I don't know if it goes, but I feel like that's the
think the
line
eight's
she
too
was
far.
just looking at.
I think the 8 is too far south of the pocket.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I think she was looking to see if it went and then decided against it.
I mean, she does have the cut up into the corner, but that's a
I don't
Tesker
even
shot
know.
for sure. I mean, she does have a clear sight of it, but she's doing what
kicking.
she is kicking. So it doesn't. Apparently, it's not as clear as what it seems to us. Looked like she got that cue behind.
Try to graze the side of it, come on the 9. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of good that could have come out of that.
Bree played a good shot there. But Bree's tracking towards the corner pocket here with this shot. Playing
She
it.
put some.
Yeah, she's got to put a little bit on it, but
She has to put some. I mean, she could either do
I
right
think she
or
could.
left.
I think she could play this into the side.
that's what I'm saying. She's tracking towards the corner pocket though.
Yeah, the
with,
cue ball.
If she could pull this with a lot of draw, just try and hit that rail below
Yeah.
the side, and
And even with like some, you
Or
could either do right
inside.
or left. Yeah, you could do either spin,
Yeah.
and it as
would-
long
it
as you
should
do
work.
the draw, as long as you get the draw to bring it towards
yeah,
the
if you
rail.
stun it though, and that,
Yeah.
ugh.
I mean, I think she could even hit this with high and get away from the corner.
She could even shoot this into the corner and come
True.
all the way around.
True. So many options. She's hitting high left, putting it to the side. Perfect.
great speed too. Just gonna play it in corner, just stun stop it right there, play it in the opposite corner.
Beautiful. Briana putting the pressure back on Karen.
Briana gonna tie it up here 2-2 in the race
Way
to
to go.
5. And the battle's almost
We're gonna
done
go get
here
ready for
in
Jose.
Pennsylvania.
Show up at 4.
Little
Jose
Jose
Vicente.
Vicente. So, yeah.
Brad, that's why I love you, but we're the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Is that garbage?
Yeah.
Just doing a slight personnel shuffle here for a second. We're going to thank Ashley for being a part of the stream and hanging
Bye,
out with us.
guys.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, sweetheart. We appreciate it.
All right, Alyssa is double trulied up.
No, I spilled half of it. So.
And we're down to 3.
Is this on?
Great.
Am I?
Yeah, you're on.
You are
Okay.
on.
Yeah,
You
we're
are
all
good
on.
to go.
All right, nice break there. Bree's going to have the 1 into the corner for the 6, and she should have position on it afterwards. Guys, real quick, I want to
That's
give you.
the 9 ball.
Oh, that is the 9 ball.
Yeah, she's got the 2. That's
So the 2 is the shot. 2 to 6, which I like better.
That's the 9 ball. Like, what is wrong with you? That sound like a miscue.
It did. Still made it.
Yeah, that was a
Not as good
miscue.
of a leave.
it went from a yeah, this is gonna get ran out to yeah, I think we're gonna save it.
Absolutely. Guys, I just want to give a little background real quick here on this Pennsylvania State Championship. We've actually renamed it prior to the event. It's called the Doris Skiara Pennsylvania Championship Belt. Doris Skiara was one of the first female league operators in Pennsylvania for any pool league. When I first started joining pool, Doris was the league operator that I was playing under. And we renamed the title in her honor because she passed away a couple of years ago. And she was a very beloved player in the area. I'm happy to say that Doris's entire family, her husband, daughter, son, and 2 grandchildren are here today to see
Wow.
the dedication.
That's awesome.
So when we give this belt out later on today, they're going to be here to take some pictures. Doris and her husband Phil were together for 52 years before she passed, riding motorcycles and just playing pool and loving life. So they're here today to help honor a special lady and crown a brand new champion here in Pennsylvania. So, and they love the 3 players that are here, and they're very honored to say that any one of them would be able to wear this belt today.
So Briana got pretty lucky with this safety here. The way it hit off the 8, tucked right behind the 5. She was playing the safety anyway, but the way it rolled out, that was a nice touch. Oh, nice try by Karen. Brittany, I hear you. Briana could definitely take this.
Just want to remind the viewers. Yep. I just want to remind the viewers of my prediction. I think I was the only one who took Briana, and I said 5-4 final score.
You did. You did.
So I have faith. This girl can shoot.
She definitely can. She certainly can.
You know, 9-ball is such a confidence game. You know, like you're shooting your opponent's balls at the same time. So
Yeah.
if your confidence isn't there and you're having a bad day, you're just not going to take it home. And I feel like Brianna's confidence is so high.
From the beginning, this is why I said Karen though, was because there was a chance that you could see she just wasn't feeling the way she normally does when she crushes pool.
Sure.
But now she's starting to regain that.
Yeah, her match right before you got here, Brianna's match was just phenomenal. Just
Because she normally is. I rarely ever see her not phenomenal. But she's feeling it now. She's getting back into her groove of how she normally shoots compared to the first 2 racks. This could be another one for her.
Everything is pretty lined up. The most difficult shot between these is going to be the 8 to the 9. Bye, Brittany. Thank you for chiming in. Nice float over, but she wants an angle. There you go. Keep the angle so that way you can get over to the 8.
All right,
Just hit this.
Yeah, so Bree has to hit this perfect speed to get over.
Just center ball. It's a nice smooth stroke through. Beautiful.
What'd you say,
Just like
Frank? Hit
that.
it perfect, right?
Pretty much,
Like
right?
that?
she heard. She said, I got this.
A lot of spectators here right now, guys.
Yeah, when I pulled in the parking lot, it was nice to see
Nice and
people,
full, yeah.
the amount of people who came out for this.
They were parking up on a hill across the street yesterday.
There you go.
Bree's going to take the lead here, 3-2 in a race to 5 over
Now, have
Karen
these
Corr.
two played before?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, Briana's beaten her down in Virginia.
Okay. A little rematch, actually.
Yeah.
Was it 9-ball last time?
That was on the JP New Tour.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
So Briana won the 3 last racks. She's getting her momentum for sure.
See those predictions in the chat, guys. What's the final score going to be? Who's going to win this match? Throw it up there in the chat. We want to see.
Guys, I'm going to leave you here in capable hands with Alyssa and Brad. I'm going to be right back. When I come back, I expect that number to be higher, Brad.
Yeah, we're going to work on it. We're at 170.
Guys,
Hey,
I have free things to get. Actually, they're not even free. I'm paying for them. I want to give you my money. Get me to 250. I'll give you something. How about Cyclops balls? 500. I'll give you a $500 Pechauer Q. 1,000. I'll give you an Efren Reyes autograph frame.
80 more people, guys, and we're going to give away the Cyclops balls. It's a great match. We have another killer match coming up after this. Do us a favor. Just go on your social media, share the link. Right on YouTube, you can click the share button, grab the link, throw it on your page, tell people to tune in for a good match.
That's all you have to do. Just share it.
All right, Karen has a pretty nice break here. Not a lot of issues. The 5 is a little funky, depending the way the 8 and the 7 are sitting, but the 5's got some homes. I think that's the only potential issue is when it comes to the 5. Everything else seems pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if the 5 goes past the 8.
So from this angle, it doesn't appear that way.
Right.
If it does, yeah, then much less of an issue. But we're kind of off on a side caddy corner view here, guys. We're seeing what you're seeing on the screen. So
Oh my goodness.
let me take a look at the chat.
How-
All right, let's see what predictions we have. Jose Vicente says 5-2, Briana Miller. Wow, don't think Karen's going to get another one. Wow, William Davis agrees. 5-2, Briana Miller.
I think Karen's definitely gonna win a rack.
Yeah, Karen's not going to go down without a fight.
She's not gonna go down like that.
Remember, guys, too, this is an alternating break format, so you're not going to see either player put a pack together. You may see some break and runs, but there won't be a pack put together. Oh, that's going to die just a bit off the rail and right on the rail.
I'm so confused. I have to sign up there?
No, what is that?
I don't
That's
know.
a scam. Yeah, whoever's posting that is scamming.
on the page.
Yeah, somebody posted that as a scam, like a phishing link. So the only way to view the stream, guys, is to go to the YouTube channel PA Pro-Am, where you can go on one of the pages. The link should be on the primary PA Pro-Am page. There are some like scam links attached, but if you go to the primary page, 181 viewers. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Thank you for sharing. Tag, share. I'm trying to share it myself.
I'm getting excited. We get 200. I'm getting super excited here. Scott McGrath says 5-4 Briana. Steve says 5-3 Briana. Who's pulling for Karen? Let's get some Karens in the chat. I know there's some of you guys that have just been following her career for a while.
So what, we're giving away Cyclops balls?
Yeah, 250 viewers, so just 65 more viewers. We're going to ask everyone to comment their name. I'll take the names, we'll randomize them, and then we'll give away a set of Cyclops balls shipped to you. Or if you're local, come pick them up. And then once we hit 500 viewers, we're giving away a pool cue.
Oh,
So,
how exciting. All right, well, I just shared. I had to do my
It takes
okay,
a second, guys. That's it to go ahead and share.
let's see.
See some more predictions here. We have.
Oh, this is a great chance for Karen to come back. Oh, but her being in her chair for as long as she has, it's call 9, isn't it?
It's call 9. Yep. So the
So the
9
9
will
ball
get
gets
spotted.
spotted.
Correct. Yep.
Is
And-
it how?
Whoa!
Oh
She
no!
just
Why
touched the
did she? Did
rack.
she think it was a loss?
She thought it was a loss.
Oh, jeez, that's a shame.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's. I mean, as
Let's get
rules
Frank
go,
involved.
yeah. I mean, get Frank involved, but that's technically a loss, is what I would think. I don't even know. I'm not even
Did we
sure
get
where they
Frank?
were.
Is that what we're doing here? So here's what's in question here. Karen
Huh.
made the 9 in the wrong pocket, thought it was a loss, and before checking, had grabbed the balls and moved them.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is that's a situation. It would be a loss because you moved all of the balls.
Especially, yeah. Well,
Moving all
she
of
only
the
moved
balls.
one, right?
She moved 2.
She did move 2?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought she only grabbed that.
No, she definitely thought it was a loss. I think. I don't know. She could have thought it was a win. I'm actually not sure, but she's been playing in the tournament all weekend. It is a call 9 format.
The reason, so someone asked why would it be a loss. The reason it would be a loss is because the rule here is it's call 9. She did not call the 9, so the 9 would normally be spotted. If you move more than one other ball, generally speaking, it's a loss. There's no way to reset the rack the way it should be reset. We have the stream here, so we can do a pretty good job of putting it back together.
Yeah.
But right now, you see a few people talking. You see Bean Hung is at the table now. Still on the last player left on the winner's side. Karen stepped away. I think
She
that's the
definitely.
right
She
move.
touched the 7. I could have sworn I
that's what I
saw her
said,
touch
just
the
the
8
7,
too.
yeah, just the
but
7.
if she only, I'm not. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do here.
Yeah.
I thought she touched the 8 as well. I could be wrong. But what? This is a.
And the drama builds. See, if
Yeah,
you
the drama does
180 of
build.
you weren't here, you wouldn't be seeing this drama. Share it up, guys.
I mean, do you move the Judy? Do you move the 7 back to where it was?
I mean, that's what I think I would do.
I don't know. It looks like Frank is saying it's a Briana win, because I think when they talked, I think Karen did say she did touch the 8.
Conceded, huh?
It's either that she touched the 8 and the 7, and so that's why it was a loss. Because I'm pretty sure she touched both.
This puts Frank in a very tough position too,
It
for a
does.
couple reasons. So you have a legend that came out to play in your tournament, Karen Corr. You have your sponsored player, Briana Miller, and then you're trying to make the most fair decision for both of them that they're both going to be satisfied. And it's going to be, this is a tough spot for Frank to be. I don't envy the position he's in.
Well, I hope Frank comes back and just for a minute and explains what's going to happen here. Maybe they're just going to do a re-rack.
You know what?
That could be a good way of doing it. Just re-rack. Let's not count the last rack.
Yeah,
What would you think?
Go back same break. Yeah, I don't hate
I
that
don't
idea.
know. I'm curious to see what they said. Yeah, play the game over, Tony. I'm with you. I think that's one of the best ways to do it.
I'm gonna ask
but
Frank
I'm
here
not.
what the-
I am not sure what happened here.
They're definitely playing another. Hey, Frank. Frank. We're gonna find out for you guys right now. Bear
Stay
with us.
tuned.
Frank.
Talk about drama. Let's get those shares up. Who wants to see how this happens?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Karen conceded the rack.
So
All right, so we'll
Karen-
change that on that. Do you want to update
Yeah, I
Briana?
will. Karen
So
did concede.
that puts Briana up on the hill, 4-2. All right.
What a way for that to happen. That's like
man.
a shame. I know all of us did not want it to go like that.
You know what's funny, and this just shows the class of the
Such
player.
class, yeah.
Well, because Brianna's face showed nothing but sheer disappointment
Yeah.
in how that happened.
Yeah.
And the rack went her way, and the
Yeah.
ruling went her way, but
Yeah. She didn't want it to happen like that
nah,
either.
you don't want to take a win like that, especially playing a legend. You don't want an asterisk next to it.
But even Karen's
Look
reaction,
at this.
even Karen's reaction with class of
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
she was in the wrong and was like, even
Sure.
because Frank could have definitely, they could have replayed the rack, they could have put the balls back to where they were and given Brianna ball in hand. But I think Karen also knew if she put the balls back and gave Brianna ball in hand, it would be a win
an
for
out
Brianna
anyway,
anyway. So,
Sometimes a little good karma
Okay,
goes
Raph.
a long way.
thank you, Brittany, for sharing. But yeah, Raph, that was just my opinion. Like, I could have definitely been wrong, but
Yeah, Brittany, this is a great match, not just a good match. Let's see what some of the other comments are. We're trying to catch up now.
I think that how that happened the last rack definitely was enough to rattle both players. And with that 2-ball shot you just saw, you can see how much it.
Thank you for sharing, Brittany. Thank to each of you guys when you share. Please let us know so we can thank you because
Yeah.
we definitely appreciate the shares.
Oh, Alyssa, thank you for sharing. Oh, you're welcome. No,
Yeah, thank you. Alyssa.
no, guys, please share. The more viewers we get, the better. And this is going to be such intense pool from now until the end. We have Bean Hung from Australia waiting on the winner's side to play the winner of this match.
And then that's a wrap.
And then that's the end.
It's a wrap. So just for the viewers, so you guys know, Bean took 4 flights to get to this tournament.
4. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 4 flights. She wanted to be here.
Malaga, you're professional.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Robert. Yeah, if you guys are watching, please click the subscribe button. We will make sure to thank every single one of you for subscribing. So, Karen Corr up to shoot.
How would it?
Oh, it's gonna save. Let's see. I wish we had Frank here to switch to the other angle. I think
I
she's got
know.
a piece of it. I think from here she's got enough of it to make it.
Perfect. All right, she definitely. Oh, I think she.
Yeah,
I think she can see it.
Oh,
Scott, I remember that too. I was here for that. It was wasn't it was it was the 10-ball, wasn't it? She took down everyone. She's definitely an amazing player to watch.
so I don't know what the call would have been. I think they said Dreamcatcher is Kia. I don't know what the call would have been. However, it was very simple because Karen just conceded, and like Alyssa said, I think the reason for that
yeah.
was that she knew that she was out no matter what. I mean,
Yeah.
if you give someone who's a 668 ball in hand with 3 balls left
Yeah.
at an open table, and you know what, the little bit of doing the right thing goes a really long way in a match like this. But
Right.
yeah, I think if it was just one object ball and it really came down to it and both players argued it, I think the ball would have been spotted and I think it would have been
Yeah.
ball in hand for the other player.
I mean, we could have figured out where they were. That was a tough.
Yeah, plays
that was
back, not spotted. That's what I mean.
Yeah, Scott, I agree. I completely agree. That's why I thought it was a loss simply for that. But
Rafi said, I wonder if Bean will break even on travel and hotels. So I think Bean is actually here for like a series of events. I think
yeah,
this
she
is the
doesn't come
first.
out just for one event.
Yeah. And with the way she's playing, I'd bet basically anything that she's going to go home with some money in her pocket. Especially, I mean, if she takes first place today, that should more than cover all of her hotels and trip. A lot of money in this for first place.
Kia, I'm with you. I could not tell if she thought what she was thinking there. But she could have thought that. It's just a long weekend of pool to forget. A rule like that is pretty surprising.
Oh, Scott said, yeah, I guess Bean is playing in the Open. Frank and I will be there, I think, every day.
Oh, Briana.
Frank and I will be there every day in the Open. Yeah, tough miss. If you see Frank or myself, my name is Brad Silver. Feel free to come up and say hi. Are you going to be there, Melissa?
Where?
The U.S. Open.
Oh, is that this weekend?
It's coming up. Next
So
week,
it depends.
weeks-
I have the wedding
couple weeks from now.
this weekend coming up now. After that, I'm back to focusing on pool and tournaments. So we'll
Nice.
see. So Briana had a tough miss there.
Look at this,
And
though.
Karen is trying hard to catch back into gear. Brittany will try to get the payouts very shortly. I'm not sure
Yeah,
where
2
they
weeks
are
starts the
posted right
25th.
now.
That's what I thought. I know it's my birthday week. My birthday is 27th.
Guys, we are at 190 viewers. Come on. If
190.
you
Let's
haven't
get-
shared, hit the share button.
Let's get
It's so
to 200
easy.
before Frank. 192. Let's get to 200 before Frank gets back. I'm taking a picture and rubbing it in his face. We got it to 200 without any.
First place, Kia. Thank you
Share
for
it
that.
up.
First place over 5,000, including Calcutta. Great. Tony, I think Karen is just trying to get back into her realm, shaking off whatever she had, because Briana won 3 racks back to back, and we won't talk about what happened on the previous one, but she's
Oh.
trying, and that's the same pocket Briana bobbled it into.
What?
Oh my gosh,
She
did she
conceded
do
the
it
match.
again? Wow.
Yeah, she's
So I
not
guess
enough.
we have Briana as the winner. So it will be Briana and Bean playing for first place. We will be back shortly. I will try to put something on the screen for you guys. Stay tuned. Do
Yeah,
not
the finals
leave.
are right now.
Do not
guys.
leave.
The
Keep
finals
it
are
up in the
now.
corner of your screen because this match is going to be so intense. And we shall be back.
It's going to be a race to 9, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, race to 9.
Oh,
race to 9 in
fun.
the finals, I believe. And it's going to be Bean Hung versus Briana Miller. Tiered entry, so no handicap here. No handicap at all. Yeah, press the one for Briana. Yep, just so people can see. So it was a 5-2 final. That was the B side, coming back over to the A side. Going to play Bean Hung. Play a video? Yeah, go for it.